All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAH. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. And the elect begins with 144,000. Just a quick video real quick. I just noticed something, just riding through my old neighborhood or whatnot. And you can see, hey, because prophecy is speaking, man. And you can see, the amount of stores, that's closed down, man. It say for lease, right over here. And if you look over here, you have, stores that's basically blockaded and ultimately boarded up, man. And we're gonna walk back this way, just to just to show that, man. As you can see right here, I believe this used to be a clothes, salon or a beauty salon or something like that. Hey, as you can see, full lease. And as we finna walk down closer, you're gonna see that this Walgreens is also vacant and it's for lease, man. Hey, because the scripture says Habakkuk 2, though it tarry, wait for it, it will surely come. It will not tarry. Talking about the prophecies, man. Hey, Isaiah, what's that? The 24th chapter, it talks about how the city confusion is broken down, man. And this is the state of America right now, man. Trump, basically putting the tariffs into place. You're gonna have a lot of these businesses that's gonna lose out on different products, things of that nature. And as we're gonna pass by this Walgreens, you're gonna see, hey, vacancy, man. It's for lease. Yeah, Isaiah the 24th chapter says, how's the city of confusion broken down? All the windows shall be darkened, man. As you can see, this is Walgreens. Walgreens, shut down ultimately, man. And like I said, this is the state of America right now. This economy is about to crash. You're gonna have more store closures, things of that nature, man. Let's actually go over here. This is, one of my old neighborhoods, I grew up in, but, just basically tells you the state of America right now, man, which is Babylon the Great. As you can see, another vacant store, man. Another one for lease. I believe this was Home Run in Pizza. Yep, let me see. Let me circle around. Yep. Home Run in Pizza. Boarded up, shut down. Things of that nature, man. Hey, this is the state of America right now, man. As I believe Ecclesiastes 12 says the same thing, man. I can't record off this phone and pull the scriptures out at the same time, so I'm gonna just quote them. Brothers that happen to watch this lesson could just, just post the scriptures. Isaiah 24, how's the city of confusion broken down. Ecclesiastes 12, first 3 verses. Hey, but this is the state of Babylon the Great right now, man, which is America. It's gonna be more people losing their jobs. There's gonna be more people that's homeless because of the lack of work, man. Yeah, it says demolition site. Yeah, a lot of these stores are closing down, man. This is one of the places, going around these parts, man. Hey, this is a main, staple, this Walgreens right here for this, Jace community right here, man. But it just tells you the state of decay of America, man. Hey, we're living in the end, man. It's evident, everything that's going on right now, man. America is losing, man. Hey, this economy is about to crash. The dollar is about to go under, man. Hey, and this is the state, of Babylon the Great right now, man. People, like I said, a lot of people more is losing their jobs and things of that nature, man. Just something I was noticing as I was driving through this area. A lot of job closures and things like that. I ain't never, take you brothers and sisters down this street, man. More restaurants are closed and things of that nature, man. Hey, but this is a beautiful sign, man, that we're closer to the end, man, and prophecy is ultimately speaking, man. Hey, scripture says there should not be any work for Egypt, man. But just something real quick I just wanted to share, with you brothers and sisters, man. Hey, prophecy is speaking, and the Lord is making big moves right now. But Lord, I hope this lesson was edifying. Just something quick to the point, just a little quick walk and talk. Lord, I just hope this lesson was edifying. And end up making all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord, I hope this lesson was edifying. Until next time, Kwam Yasharallah, Shalom, the Baba Ball. Until next time, Lord willing.